In this video, we're going to install NVM on a Mac. And so I'm going to Google NVM and go to GitHub's Node Version Manager. Apparently, it's recommended to install it from GitHub. I think in here it recommends that you don't use Brew. So Homebrew installation is not supported. If you have issues with Homebrew install, please Brew uninstall it. And yeah, so I'm going to use the GitHub method. So it does also recommend that Xcode command line tools are installed. So troubleshooting on the troubleshooting on Mac OS section says we need the command line tools and blah blah blah. So let's go ahead and make sure that we have that. So I'm going to add a new tab and then go to developer.apple.com/downloads. And then I have to log in again. Okay, and then once you are in, you can type in command line. You'll get the command line tools for Xcode. You want the one that is the highest number without any like release candidate or whatever is on there, beta. So, I mean, you can pick whatever you want, but I am going to pick the shortest titled one that is the newest. And so then you can click this to download it, and then it'll pull out a DMG or PKG file that you can just double click and hit yes, accept, etc. to install command line tools. If you need help with that, there's another video that I have on installing Homebrew, which goes through the command line tools installation. You can check that out, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So once you have the command line tools installed, then we can continue on the install. And so it does talk about how in Mac the default is ZSH, so we want a zshrc file. So create one and then run the install script again. So let's make sure that we have this. So I'm going to open my terminal and do ls-a in my home directory. I do not see a zshrc, so I'm going to create one. So touch ~/.zshrc. So touch ~/.zshrc. Hit enter, then ls-a again, and now we have this zshrc. And I don't think there's anything else that we need to do unless you're like using bash or something along those lines. So let's go ahead and try running the script and see if it works. So if you go up to installing and updating, it will have a curl or wget command that we can run. I'm going to use curl, and then I'm going to command V to paste that in and hit enter. Okay, that was faster than I expected. Okay, so I don't think we have to run this. I think it's already done. Let's just close and reopen the terminal to give it a shot. So I'm gonna close the terminal and I'm gonna try to quit it because Safari's a little weird. So, or Mac is a little weird. So utilities, terminal. Hopefully that was closed all the way. I don't know. So let's run, what's it, NVM V, I think? Okay, 0.39. Okay, so that's a good sign. And so now we can do something like node V to check or not. Maybe it's because I don't have node installed yet. So let's try NVM install 16.1 16.17. Okay, so now let's try node v again. Okay, now we are using 16.17. So I don't know what other, let's try NVM v. Okay, 8.15. Okay, and so I don't think you have to actually ever mess with what version of NPM you have. I may be wrong though. So anyway, let's try, okay, there should be a using section. Usage. Okay, so let's try to switch to 14.7 now. So we would install node 14.7.0. So NVM install 14.7.0. Okay, and then if we do node -v. Okay, I guess it automatically switched us. So let's say NVM use 16.17. Now using 16.17, so now we can do node v, and we get 16.17. If we need to go back to 14, we can just say NVM use 14.7.0. And then node v 14.7. And so let's just out of curiosity, npm v 6.14. So it automatically switches the npm version apparently. So that is essentially how you use and install Node Version Manager. If you go to nodejs.org/en or /whatever, then it will show you the current version, and you can type that in hopefully with NVM. NVM might be a little bit behind. I haven't kept up with that, but you should be able to use some sort of newer version. So go ahead and set that up and have fun. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to our channel and click the bell to be notified when we release new tutorials. Also be sure to like the video and leave a comment to let us know what you think. Lastly, check out the link or links in the description. We usually create a blog post to go with the tutorial, and we might have a newsletter or course or something to check out as well. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.